Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shauna if you're new here, and this channel is all about homeschool and motherhood, and if you like that kind of thing, please go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Today I'm going to be sharing a lot of activity books that I got for the kids this summer, so grab a cup of coffee and let's get into it. Alright you guys, so I got so many books for the kids. I don't even know what book haul we're currently on, but we are making our way down the list. So as I've said in like probably all of my last videos, I don't want the kids on the TV all summer long. I hate the TV. I'm getting to the point where I just want to chuck it out the window and never even think about it again, because anytime the kids have like a certain amount of time on the TV, they just start fighting more and they're grumpier, and I'm just over it. So I have been doing my best to try to, fill their summer with different activities and books and games, and this is just gonna be my version of trying to keep my kids off the TV. So I'm gonna turn around the camera and show you guys all of the books that I got and do like a mini flip through so you can see if it might be something that you want to add into your summer as well. And yeah, we're gonna get to it. Alright you guys, so the first one up is a prank lab. Now my son had requested some joke books and prank books, and when I was looking some up, I came across this one, which is actually science pranks. And I thought that this would be a fun way to incorporate his silliness with some learning. This one is actually a exploding ketchup prank, so things can definitely get messy. We will do a lot of these outside. This one is Mentos and Diet Coke, and then it talks about, like, did you know, and it gives you some facts, and then, what's happening. So it kind of just teaches them, what the reaction of things is and why it's like that. This one is edible poop. That sounds disgusting, and I'm probably going to just accidentally rip that out or skip it entirely. And next is Sudsless soap. So, it gives you warnings like don't get nail polish on your hands, it doesn't come off, so wear gloves, put nail polish away in a safe place. So it gives you just like little, tips, and then it gives you the instructions. It gives you a quick quiz, which is just kind of like a fun fact. So it says on this one, there's a soap made in Lebanon, made of pure gold dust and real diamonds. It costs $2,800 for 1 bar. Do you think it is better at cleaning your bum? So some of it has a little bit of potty humor, and we're trying to get away from that. So I don't think that this is necessarily, it might be a book that I let the kids skim, but I will probably be reading it just so we can kind of limit that, Having an 8-year-old boy is sometimes fun with that kind of talk. So I did just want to give that warning that, if you're trying to get away from those things, just fair warning. Next, a clean humor book. So this is Edible Crafts Kids Cookbook. I thought that this would be a fun way to also encourage healthy eating, where, sometimes like my son, he doesn't like bananas, but maybe if he's making something that looks like an ice cream cone, he might enjoy eating a banana. But overall, the kids are pretty good about eating veggies and things like that. I thought that, maybe if they see little pictures like this, it might just encourage them a little bit more and just kind of make it a little more fun. And I thought that they're so cute. And then it has like little food jokes too. So like, what do you call sad cheese? Blue cheese. And they can make like little rainbow toast. And one of the things that I like about this too is I've mentioned in some previous videos that my kids are, like gluten and dairy free. So even if these recipes have gluten, it's easily changed out with, gluten-free options. So if you happen to be in the same boat, this isn't a make or break cookbook. And then this one they can use some toothpicks and grapes to spell their name. That's actually, I'm really excited for that one for my youngest who is learning how to spell. Then they have some little pretzels. So I thought that this might just be fun because we are going to be teaching the kids how to cook this summer. So, you know, I thought that they could, while they're learning how to cook, they can also learn how to make food fun too. These are some chocolate pops that are made to look like Curious George. So I just thought that that would be cute to add in. Next up is how to draw all the things for kids. My son has completely fallen in love with drawing. If you follow me on Instagram, I will link my handle right here. Check it out because sometimes I post some of the things that he draws. He baffles me with his creativity and just how much he has progressed this year. So this one is a cupcake, and at the top it'll also offer you like a little fun fact. So this one says the largest cupcake ever made was 3 feet tall and weighed 2,594 pounds. So they can also get some learning in while they're drawing and just doing different activities and things like that. It's very simple and to the point, but it kind of teaches them how to draw, you know, all the things. Right, and next up is paper crafts for kids. Now for this one there are 25 activities, and the first half of the book is giving the kids a guide on what craft, so they can see what the picture of the craft is and then they get instructions for it. You can also see whatever you'll need for them. So here's some of the different ones that they have. There's Ladybug Tic-Tac-Toe, Build Your Own Robot. And then in the last half of the book are the cutouts for it. So I like this because the crafts are simple enough where I don't have to be there coordinating the entire thing. I could just give the books to the book to the kids and they can go make their craft. Sometimes, you know, just having the baby around, I don't get to do all of the arts and crafts fun stuff that I would, you know, love to do just because, you know, he's running around and getting into things. So I like that this is something that is simple enough for the kids to do by themselves, but also, you know, different and exciting. And I like that they give you the instructions and the cutouts, because I can make copies of this and then they can both do the craft instead of me having to buy, you know, 2 or 3 books in order for them to do it. And last but not least is the DK Maker Lab. I showed you guys this in my DK book haul. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it above at the end of the video. But this one seems really fun. They go over, you know, different things that you can make, obviously, since it's called Maker's Lab. But this one, for instance, shows you how to make invisible ink, and then all the things that you'll need, all of the steps, you know, how does it work, why is it invisible, how is it invisible. It gives you an estimated time and how difficult it might be, and, you know, a little warning if there is one. You know, you can make food with it. It's not just limited to regular crafts. And then all of the things that you'll need. So I think that this one is going to be really, really fun. You can do some monster marshmallows. Let me flip to the back. And it's separated from the top. So you'll see like food for thought. And then they go into around the home, so just random things that you'll have. They'll have, you know, crap or things to make that include water. So this one is a filter. They give you bath fizzies, so, you know, if you have a little girl or even a little boy who might love taking baths and dealing with the little bath bombs, my kids love those, and then they can make their own. I think my kids will probably jump all over that one when they see it. And then you can do a jungle in a bottle. Trying to find the next category that they have so you guys can see that. And then they have things that you can make outdoor or for outdoors. So this one is sun prints. So you get some bird feathers and then you can paint them on paper. And then it talks about, you know, how does it work. And the erupting volcano. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love science, and one of my favorite things about science is chemistry, and we're actually going to be doing chemistry this year, and mainly just because I want to blow things up. So I'm going to try to do this one with them this summer, just because I want to spark that love of science in them that, you know, I deeply hold. And then they have a wind catcher. So there's a lot of great activities in all of these books, but I think this one I am most excited about just because, you know, there's just a lot of creative things that they can make in here, but also learning opportunities. So I'm going to turn around the camera now. Alright, you guys, that is the end of this book haul. Did you get any ideas from these books? Are you going to try to use any? Have you used any? Have you enjoyed it? Is there a certain page that I should look at for us to try first? Let me know down below in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll see you again later. Bye!